Hi everyone, welcome to Andrea's Closet. Today I'll be doing a reading for the sign of Virgo using the Power Deck and the Divine Feminine. Thank you guys for tuning in. Without further ado, let's get started. God, ancestors divine, please give me a message for Virgo for the month of January 2020. Please give me an important message for Virgo. Please give me innocence. 3 more. Something flipped. Ooh, transformation. Nice. Harmony. And flow. I think I saw a bunch of bodies of water. Oh, no. No water in this one. Water. Water. There's water here too. It's just frozen. Okay, so let's start. Oh, let me get the Divine Feminine. Ancestors, please give me a Divine Feminine to go with the Power Deck cards for Gemini. We have innocence, transformation, harmony, and flow. Please give me a Divine Feminine whose energy will go with these Power Deck cards. Innocence, transformation, harmony, and flow. Sarah-La-Kali, Queen of the Outsiders, I have arrived. I am where I will always be, in love. Okay. So, we have innocence, right? So much, is a lot going on here. The boat embarks on its voyage towards the islands of higher consciousness. The boat is made from your treasured innocence. We are all born wild and innocent like a great white heron. To live in civilization at a very young age, we become like sheep trying to fit in with the herd. To maintain your receptive innocence, it is to listen to your own inner voice. Know that the power of the universe are within you. Transformation. The power of your intent leads you around the sacred wheel of endeavor. Begin today with trust and innocence. In the early hours, imagine a quiet pond and see the reflection of your true self. At noon, take a moment to close your eyes and dream. Imagine the transformation that this day offers you. Through your ability to love, seek the strength and wisdom to bring this transformation into action and into the words you speak. At night, give thanks for the illumination you have found. Know that the form of your intent leads you to the power of transformation. Harmony. Harmony lives in a lodge of balance and equilibrium between the physical and spiritual aspects of your life. For there is to be harmony, for there to be harmony, there must be balance. Imagine yourself as the hub of a sacred wheel standing in the center. This wheel must function every day of your life. If you imagine that the south is your physical self, the west your emotional self, the north your spiritual self, and the east your mental self, you see that you stand in an ancient wheel of truth. Consider whether you spend as much time in the physical south as you do in the spiritual north. Are they balanced? Are they in harmony? Reflect on whether you spend more time in your emotions, west, than you do in your mind, east. Adjust your daily life by being aware of your actions and behavior patterns to incorporate equal effort in all the directions so that your wheel will function in perfect harmony. Flow. The flower of your being begins to bloom when you move with the flow of life. This is a process of letting go. Moving your consciousness out of your mind and into your body, mind, and shaman center, which is an inch of which sorry, which is an inch or two below your navel. Feel your respectivity as you become still. Watch the waterfall flow as if you were the mountain high above it. Be serene, at ease, and totally within your power. Then let the waterfall of life work for you. Become like a twig carried on its rush surface. Become one with the water, dissolving the sense of your mind and living totally in your instinctual nature. Let go and relax into eternal flow. So, with the 4 cards that we have here, innocence, transformation, harmony, and flow, it's, oh wow, I just realized, let's see if I can, southwest. For some reason, I don't know how it turned out like that, but it wasn't planned. But when it comes to these 4 cards, we're not allowing ourselves to be balanced, right? We're spending too much time in the physical world. We're trying to fit in a way. We're not allowing ourselves to flow and transform to be who we need to be because we want to be a part of something. We want to fit in. And your innocence, you have to allow yourself to transform into the flower that you need to be. You're allowing the outside world, the physical world, to interrupt your innocence. to interrupt your inner being. There's no balance. Let me read Sarah-La-Kali. Wow, her story's a little long. Sarah-La-Kali is a symbol of the love that endures, the love that never dies. There are three main legends that surround Saint Sarah. First, she is known as the charitable noble woman who collects alms for the poor. In Sainte-Marcie de la Mer, in the south of France, at the beginning of the 1st century, she had a vision that the female saints who were present at Jesus' death who would arrive on their shores. And when they did, around the year 42, Saint Sarah was the first to lovingly welcome them with open arms. The Golden Legend from the 13th century says that Saint Sarah arrived with the three Marys, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary, and Mary of Bethany, as one of their slaves. She was said to be an Egyptian, very beautiful and endowed with healing powers. The third legend is that Saint Sarah is the daughter of Mary Magdalene and Jesus Christ. During the resurrection of the early Christian, it is believed that Mary Magdalene fled with young Sarah, Jesus' mother, and Mary of Bethany to the south of France. There she raised Sarah and continued her ministry of love, of becoming what Christ referred to as true human beings, meaning both fully human and fully divine. Saint Sarah is known as the queen of the outsiders. She is the beloved patron saint of the Romani people. She is carried from her crypt in the cathedral to the sea on horseback. Every May 24th, by thousands of Romani who gather annually to celebrate her. There's an ancient chest in St. Sarah's Cathedral that contains the relics of three Marys. St. Sarah represents the spiritual tenets of Camarage Cross, faith and hope, but above all, love. So when your soul selects this her card, no matter who you are or where you are, St. Sarah love is the kind of that reaches you. There's nothing you need to perfect or prove. There's nothing you need to wait to become. There's only the deep, abiding truth that love is not outside of you. You are never an outsider to love. You are love. Sarah's Saint is ultimate love card. The one that whispers what you've always known. That love is our true purpose and our only true home. Love is where we will all arrive. No matter how persecuted, how lonely, how outcast we might feel, no matter how long it has been since we felt love, Sarah is the healing that comes when we embody love again. She is here to welcome us back to the singular destination we actually never left. Home is only ever as far as we allow ourselves to be separate from the space of our own heart. Soul voice meditation. Enter the heart, ask to experience love, true love, and let it fill you. Head, soul. Head to soul, sorry. So in order for us to be happy, in order for us to receive the blessings and the things that we need to receive, we have to allow ourselves to stand out, transform, step into our harmony. We don't have to be a part of the world. We don't have to be a part of what other people have to say. She has so many different stories, but her meaning remains the same. So many different meanings, so many different stories, so many different tales, and her meaning remains the same. You have to allow things to flow the way they need to flow. Stop trying to fit in. Allow yourself to transform. Be in harmony with your soul. Be in harmony with your intuition. Have that balance. Allow God, allow divine spirit, ancestors, everything, everyone to flow and do the things that they have to do. Stop fighting and being so stubborn, because it's a lot of innocence here too. Like, look at her. She looks so innocent. So I hope this resonated. I'm actually going to get a card from the Soulmate Oracles. This is not a love reading, like I said, but we need some type of reminder when it comes to loving ourselves at the moment. Wow. You are moving into a steady and reliable path. Got one more. Never give up on something you really want. So because someone else may feel like, oh, that may not benefit you, or I don't think that's going to work for us. So what? It's about you. Allow yourself to be who you are. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to accommodate or appease anyone. Thank you for watching. Hope this resonated and helped in some way. Please like, subscribe. Peace, love, and blessings.